cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an ear, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana. Mr. Grinch. With the greasy black hair. You're a vile one. You got termites in your smile. You have all the bitter sweetness of a seasoned crocodile. Mr. Grinch, you're a foul one. Friends you don't have. I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot pole. You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole. You got garlic. You got garlic in your soul. All them smiles, homie, I turn up and frown. All them decorations, I down. You can ask Max, I don't play around. Ayo. Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween come around and we ain't knocking at your door, man. Mr. Grinch, you're a bad banana. Don't spoil everybody with your bad. You spoil everybody. Mr. Grinch. Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween come around and we ain't knocking at your door.
I think that's just so cute. I hope you guys liked it. Mama enjoys the little videos. Oops. Unfortunately, wants to keep playing. There we go. All right. Evening, y'all. I know y'all can't really see me, but I put the wrong link in the post. I'm sorry, Haley. My apologies.
Move the camera back over there.
Well, I want to start by saying, speaking of which, this is the cutest Christmas present Mama got yesterday. This was actually made by my beautiful sister-in-law. It is made of clay pots. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And she hand painted this. And I had to share it with y'all because I just love it so much. It is literally the centerpiece. When you come in our home, you know, we have an open floor plan. So you're walking into the living room, which you can see my full kitchen, from which I have a bar area in the middle. That's open. And this is the centerpiece on my bar because I just love it. I want everybody comes in to see it because it is amazing. She got my cowboy hat on there and everything. And I love my little pothead. And he's so cute and he reminded me of the Grinch. And so that's why Mama started off with the video she did tonight. And I tell y'all, it is just a darling piece. I love it. She's very, very talented. And this is something that Mama will truly, truly treasure. Papa, would you do me a favor and put this over on my stand for Mama?
Yeah, ma'am. Give me just a second, please.
I would appreciate it. And y'all will notice that once I adjust the camera that it has been moved a little bit because I was told that y'all were having issues hearing Papa. So Mama took care of that. All right. There we go. So I've moved the camera. I am going to have to adjust a few things, but we'll worry about that later on. Nothing major at this moment. You know what I mean? So it's just a slightly smaller monitor. But Papa might even be able to read some of the comments. Hey guys, glad to see y'all. Everybody here tonight. Oh my goodness, we got so many people coming in. We got Melvin, Haley, Jay, Misty, Clyde, Susan, Melvin, Ryan, Jenny, Jeremiah.
Go up a little bit.
And yes, Haley, I can see you, baby.
Go up. We got one Facebook user.
I do have yes, I do have one Facebook
Joel.
user. Who's my Facebook? Papa's going to find out. And I'm wearing another one of my Christmas presents. This was made for Mama, and it's a very special gift. Mama loves her shawl.
You can't tell who it is.
You can't. Let me see one of the thingy, my bobbies. It's right at the very top.
We've got Misty, Clyde, Jay.
Right above
Haley.
Misty.
I ain't got that far. I ain't scroll back that far.
Can't scroll back that far.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, if they pop up again, oh, here we go. Between Luke and Ryan.
Lucas. Russell.
Russell, baby, you're showing up as a Facebook user. If you could go to www.streamyard.com/Facebook and allow them to see your comments, darling. That way Mama and Papa can see you and enter the hashtag contest. Because I'm going to say the goodie bags are not completely full because Mama has not been in the fridge yet.
And Green Goddess, we can't see you either in here. But,
They're going to go fix that. Okay. Hey, Jason, glad to see
How
you.
you
Hey,
doing,
Ryan. Hey, Luke, glad to see y'all. Hey, Connie. Hello, hello. Hey, Sandra. I'm glad to have everybody. Mama has had a pretty good weekend. I'm trying to get that dark spot. There we go. Mama had a wonderful weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't go to the family Christmas. Mama was unable to make it. My sinus got me good, and so Mama stayed home. But it was what I call a God wink, and I actually got that off a Christmas movie. It's my new term, and I love it because there's a reason things happen. If I had gone to the party on the way home, I would have suffered for about 10 miles. They did a messy patch job, and Papa said it was one heck of a rough ride on him. So I could just imagine what it would have done to me. So that was a God wink. You know, he was looking after Mama, saying, Mama, you don't need to do this. I know you really want to. No, everything happens for a reason. And sometimes we forget that this time of year. But we got to stop, take a breath, and think, is this a God wink? Because sometimes our angels are looking out for us and look after us in ways that we didn't know or couldn't have imagined. And it's always a blessing in this time of year. Isn't that right, Papa?
yes, ma'am. Sure is.
And yes, Russell, Mama can see you. So I call those God winks. And I hope that's a term that y'all start using, start thinking about. And when things go wrong, don't just get upset. Take a deep breath and say, well, what might happen if, this hadn't happened? So there's a reason for everything. You just got to wait for it sometimes. And, you know, in the long run, it worked out for the best. And you got to smile and take God's good graces with that. All right, as y'all know, Mama usually starts off by presenting Papa's wheel. I loved the answers this week. I really did. It was a lot of fun reading all
I think
those.
Rudolph won. I believe Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, won on this week.
Me, I like Dixon myself. I like Little Dixon and the women because apparently on reindeer.
Great. New winner, Papa. I don't think she's
Congratulations,
ever won a
Leslie.
Papa
First time winner, I
prize.
believe. But I guess on reindeer, the females are the ones who have the horns. So that's why I like a Little Dixon every once in a while. Never hurts anything.
No, it sure doesn't.
It sure don't. But I hope everybody had a beautiful week this week. And right now, what we got going on this one?
Well, Mama's going to switch over here and put my hashtag up.
Okay.
There we go. Hashtag love. Get that hashtag right there in there, everybody. And yes, Mama has painted fingernails. I actually painted my nails and everything to go for Christmas, and I didn't make it there, but it's all right.
Yeah. And I'm learning how to use the StreamYard stuff myself, just so I'll know. And I'll try to get up to date with everybody. Hopefully next year we'll have a little bit more time to spend online and have more time in the community than we did this year. But you know how life is.
But I will say, every year for months leading up to Christmas, I'm planning ahead. That's a Mama thing. I always have. And this year I just kind of slowed down on that and chilled out. And it wasn't something that, I could really control because I didn't get out of the house as much. I didn't go as many places. And do you know what? Not stressing over it turned out to be the best Christmas of all. With the homemade gifts and everything, it was just wonderful. And Pop actually called me on video, so I got to experience, the best part of the family Christmas is Chinese Christmas. And there's always gag gifts and all, and there's so many laughs. And thanks to Papa, I was able to still be there in electronic form like Sheldon. But Jameson is asking what my shirt says. All right, Mama's shirt says "Dabbing Through the Snow." It's a special dance, Jameson.
Yep, it's the dab. The
Yep.
dab. Yep. Where'd you get that shirt, Mama?
I got this last Christmas. You gave it to me.
Oh, I did?
You did.
Okay, I done pretty good then, I guess.
Yes, because Mama loves Mandy G and the Danny Boys.
Yes.
And it just kind of rolled with the flow.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Cool. That's cool. I couldn't remember it, but okay. I'll do good with it.
Hey, Charles, we're glad you made it. And thank you for going to StreamYard so we can see you.
Yes.
And Jameson, we love you, honey. And remind Mama that she's got to go to the post office to pick up packages. Just saying. Papa might have done something. I don't know.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing. I don't do nothing. I'm innocent. I am innocent.
And
What's
I
this
will
hashtag
say-
for anyway?
Hashtag. Oh, okay. Gotta show it.
Wait,
I
we
tell
gonna
you.
do my wheel tonight?
Yes. Okay. Well, at the end of this live tonight, Mama's been running the waffles and stuff like that. First of all, I told everybody on here I was going to do the waffles until Mama got a stove. Mama got a stove. Papa went last week and picked it up for Mama. And then he took Mama to the grocery store, and I bought the biggest turkey the store had.
24 pounds.
It was only $8.
And I don't eat bird too often.
I was missing because I didn't get to cook Thanksgiving or anything. And we still have probably 8 pounds of turkey in the fridge. Just saying.
Well, I'm happy for you, Jill. I hope you have several carts to pick up.
Definitely.
It's an amazing family, the community that we all have, and the family love that everybody shows, not only in our group, but a lot of different groups out here, and which is awesome.
I need to run to the refrigerator.
Oh, you do?
Well, yes, I didn't want to finish packing it till live. It's kind of warm here tonight.
Okay. But what I did on the waffle thing, I went ahead and I bought out the rest of the stuff because Mama, if this candy sits around here too long, I'm going to eat it. And so I said, go ahead and close it out. Let me show you some love. And what we did, people who got in on the waffle, we gave you extra spots. So we went ahead and filled the wheel. And, this is my way of giving back to you guys because I don't want to keep this candy long if I can help it. But it's awesome candy. You will enjoy it, and you will taste cannabis in every bite. Not just one bite, but every bite. That is how strong it is. But we are going to do that. And with each prize tonight, you will also get a package of candy. Please, when you eat this candy, eat it moderately. Some of you veteran people can handle it. But if you're a new edible person that eats candy, eats edibles, and you're just starting into it, please take caution and eat small pieces. It is what I call potent. It will make you rest very well. Myself, I don't feel, the body buzz and all that a lot of people feel with it. But when I go to sleep, I sleep very well. I can actually get 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and here recently I've been getting that, and I feel like I'm getting too much sleep now. So this stuff has to leave my house.
Ryan says I'm a veteran, and it still sits my butt down.
Ryan, it is good, dude. I think you have tried some of it.
Yes, Kendra.
It definitely, it will lock you. So please be cautious with it. Everything I do, I try to do it as strong as I possibly can. And I kind of push the limits on a lot of things. It's like when we make butter, normally I start out with an ounce. And before it's said and done, we probably got 2 ounces in it because we run the butter through the machine probably 2 to 3 times. And each time we add to it and we try to extract as much of it as possible. So the butter is very strong, especially with the peppermints. Don't eat but one if you get peppermints.
Jason still has part of his peanut butter blobs.
Yeah, the peanut butter stuff. It's what is it? The peanut butter blobs, and that's what they are, blobs, and they're not small pieces either. All right, they're
Now some
they're
of them,
big,
even when they
big
melt,
pieces.
they're like peanut butter sandwiches
Yeah.
coated in chocolate.
Uh,
Because literally, Mama took peanuts, dry roasted peanuts. I put them in. I have a special machine for it. I put them in that, ground them up to a powder. Then I add a half a cup of oil to them. Turn that into peanut butter. Put that in a bowl with a half a jar of regular peanut butter. Add a little bit more oil to that. Blend it all together real good. Add in confectionery sugar. Put in the fridge. Let it sit for overnight. The next day, I melt my chocolate down. I add a cup of oil to that to thin it down enough to where it liquefies enough for me to dip everything. I dip it, let it harden, and away it goes.
and we do test our product, but our tester, we use a TJ, which it only goes up to 19% on our extracts. Anytime we're extracting anything, we got to do a lot of math, a lot of calculation to get what we got to have. Most of our stuff, when we decarb it, is between 1,000 and 1,500 milligrams. And so it's very.
I might just
high.
have to try to make some blended bars next year. Then.
Yeah, but the chocolate is infused, the peanut butter is infused on the blobs. The heat does not help with shipping. That is something we realize, but we don't make edibles. That ain't our thing. We just don't make them.
When I do, it's for family, it's for neighbors, it's for those in the community who have the needs for the edibles. And this year, Mama was carried away because I was actually including a very good friend of ours, but he passed away.
Yeah.
And that kind of put a dapper on certain plans, so Mama turned it into a blessing because that's what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
Because Austin was just an amazing man. He was such a sweetheart.
But like I say, if whoever wins tonight and gets some of these edibles, and whoever has ordered any or anything like that, please use caution with them. They're not for the weak. Do eat them in small pieces, and which you should do with any edible anyway. Here in not my home county, but over in the city, over in the Hampton Roads area, I guess some kids had some in school, which was laced with fentanyl. Fentanyl terrifies me. I've seen so many good people go out of here because of it. So this is one reason we don't tolerate any. We don't get it from outside sources or anything. We are all organic. We try to do everything here at the house. So you're getting a true product with us on any item that you purchase. But anyways, let's do my
Get
giveaway.
that hashtag. We already did the Papa one.
Oh, we did. That's right. Leslie won.
Leslie Bray won.
Yes,
She won the
congratulations, Leslie.
Peace, Love, and Joy Papa Christmas gift bag.
Yeah, but the edibles, I'm not sure what pieces she's giving out tonight.
Tonight is cinnamon hard candy. Pass me
The
that.
cinnamon hard candy. The cinnamon is actually pretty good. It's not real cinnamony.
It's cinnamon candy with nerds. Now, I was telling you
It's
I
a
did the
unique
peanut
taste.
blobs. With this, I was trying to have some of that cannabis taste, so I ground nerds up, soaked them in a cup of oil, and then let that sit overnight and soak all that up. Then the next day, I made the candy base, and I added just a pinch more oil to it and blended everything and put it into the molds.
How you doing, Tucker? Nice for you to join us this evening.
So they are very potent.
They all are. And like I say, I don't know if she's giving out much of the cinnamon sticks, but those are made out of butter. And like I say, we
That's
process that.
the soft peppermint.
Yeah, the soft peppermint. That's
A few people have gotten the soft peppermint.
now
That's the safest one.
that you will. I mean, when you put it in your mouth, you will taste cannabis. You will get a small hint of peppermint with it, but you will get some creaminess. But you definitely taste cannabis in it. This is from the Surrey, Virginia, Blazing Bingo.
Billy had found a couple over his place that he didn't
Yes.
realize hadn't gotten given away, so he sent them to Mama, and I am blessing y'all with one of those tonight.
Yes.
But I did add to this.
This is for the first place only, right?
No, this is the hashtag love. First place we ain't even got to yet.
Oh, what's that one for?
This is for hashtag love. This is the next one we're giving away.
Okay, but everybody don't get one of these.
No, this is just hashtag love.
This is just, we just give one
One.
bag away tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the only bag you're giving away. Cool. All right, no, I was just checking. I mean, you said everybody get one.
Baby, you can see what's in front of
Oh,
you.
well, I understand that, but they can't see what's in front of me.
No, but you can, so you should know this was the only bag.
Well, I was trying to clarify for our beautiful family here. Okay. I like picking on Mama.
Yes, he does.
I do. I keep her on the toes.
Oh, Jameson's giggling, snorting.
See, when you can do that and then still enjoy and still laugh about things, you know, that's the great thing about being in love with somebody and picking that right person to spend the rest of your life with, you know. And I'm truly blessed to have Mama in my life. So
I'm blessed to have you
Yeah.
too, and your family, because God knows I love them all.
but anyways, let's give us one away, Mom.
Let's get that hashtag love in there. Mama's gonna get the thingy set up. Share screen.
But yeah, I don't know if everybody could have seen the little girl that I had put up here on the shelf earlier tonight.
Well, you can
But
bring her back out. I'll put it up on the.
I will right here. I don't want to put it over on your paper because
Oh, here, I'll move this.
my stuff is wet. But anyways, this is Pineapple Dreams, Ronnie Whitehurst. I have not topped this plant. This is 2 weeks into veg. I flipped it on Friday, but I wanted to show everybody what it is, and it's about, I don't know, probably 16, 18 inches tall in 2 weeks. I'm growing in soil, if I'm not mistaken. This soil, I want to say, is Mother Earth soil, is what I want to say it is. I can't quite remember. I have to look in my book to see. But anyway, I just want to show everybody what it looks like. What I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of eliminating the whole harvest that I got going on, my few plants that I got going, so I can get ready to for the next phase of my journey. I'm gonna try quite a few different strains this year, between me and a few other people, and check them out. But I will be still growing a couple of tarantulas and everything. But I like growing new product. I like showing different kinds of things out here. I just enjoy growing. I don't care what it is, really. I just enjoy it. So, but anyway, let's give something away, Mama.
All right, hashtag love. Make sure y'all have got that. Oh, everybody here has. Wow, they're on top of it tonight.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the plant I showed, I believe, last week with the root system and all of that.
But good luck, y'all.
I transferred them over to the flower area, and everything's set up a little bit different there than I do in the veg.
Jenny Trailer, congratulations, sweetheart. You need to send me your new address.
Yes. Yeah, the Pineapple Dream. This is the first time I've grown any of Ronnie's stuff. Okay. And I like the structure of it. And what I do during the winter time, I'll grow, probably 4, maybe 5 plants. And what I try to do is I try to grow new product out here in the wintertime, just different strains and different people's products, because I want to know what it can do outdoors. And this will tell me the structure when I take, when it's an outdoor grow, it kind of helps me understand the structure of the plant, so I know what kind of area to have for that plant. It's just basically wintertime. I just test stuff out. Most of the time, I'll pull them at that age and give them to mama for products. If I don't like the structure of the plant, that's what I do. And I don't care whose it is, but that's what I do with it. And then the plants that I do like, I'll let 3 or 4 go on to flower, and then that's pretty much how I grow. So, all right, mama.
You want to pass me the next? Is
Who
that
win this? Jenny.
Jenny won, but she's got to send me her new address.
Congratulations, Jenny. I didn't even catch that. I guess I was running my mouth. What's number 2? Number 2?
Yes,
This
and the candy.
and the candy.
Now y'all know at Christmas time I kind of like
What kind of
disguising.
candy we got on?
Cinnamon. They're all cinnamon.
They all cinnamon. These lollipops.
Yeah, they're lollipops in there.
They lollipops. So lollipop and a few loose ones.
Yes, it's
Okay.
a mix.
Okay, it's a mixed bag. Gotcha,
That
Mom.
way, no matter which way they prefer their hard candy, they have some.
Gotcha.
So for the next prize, since we've already been talking about it, you get your cinnamon hard candy. And of course, everybody nice going to get the Country Mama sample pack. That's got the bath salts in it, so you can soak or scrub with it. It has a body lotion sample, so you can soothe your aches and pains, heal wounds in your skin, heal dry skin. It helps with eczema and all that. And then you have your lip balm, which will keep your skin lips soft and smooth and kissable all day.
All right.
And along with that,
Go ahead. Keep talking.
you're going to get the Country Mama cream wash. It doesn't really foam, but as you can see, it will separate during shipping.
All right.
That's the medicated oil at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all heard, Mama. That's how much oil is in this product. When you shake it up, it mixes well.
And
It's-
please shake well before using.
I'm colorblind, so it's kind of hard for me to see a lot of colors. To me, it looks like I would think like well, here you can see it. That's what color it is. And it can be shook up some more. But anyways, the
The
lotion.
best way to do this is like this.
Well, I ain't got that clean wave. That ain't my thing, Mama.
Well, I did a little bit of everything when I was younger, right?
But
We were a country town.
what I do with this, I got a big jaw, because I've been testing it too. But what I do with it now, I've done last week, I just used this. It does not lather. Okay. Then this week, I started using this with my body wash. I'll put 3, 4 little pumps in my body wash, and which of course lathers. And it does real good with the body wash. So if you do take a shower and you mix it with that, basically what you're doing is putting an infused soap is what it is onto another soap to get your smells that you want, because if it has any smell, it's a slight cannabis eucalyptus mint smell, kind of a combo mix. But it's pretty good. And it definitely helps with healing any bites or sores that you have on your body.
And that goes for all my products. They're all made to help your skin heal, including your babies. It's safe enough for them little fur babies, because Mama uses on all her doggies. Matter of fact, Mama had a special request order come through this week for some doggies and himself. And Mama made a special batch that he has, and Mama sent it out. It hasn't arrived yet. I've been tracking it. And it works good. I have been using it on my son's lab since the day I made it. I've been spraying him down with it every 2 to 3 days. And 1, he smells so much better. 2, it has really, really helped get rid of a lot of the fleas on. Yes, all my products are safe for your doggies, because our Boo-Boo gets dry nose. She gets the bug bite roll-on oil directly applied to her nose. when the dogs get a bite or anything, an open wound on
And
them.
our dogs bite each other. All right, I mean it happens.
It happens. But
Oh.
they get an open wound, we'll put the oil on that. We'll also use the lotion on that. On all dry spots and hot spots, we use the lotion. And now I have created a flea and tick spray that does have the oils in it, just to make sure it does help soothe that skin, and it helps prevent the dog from having any adverse reactions to the vinegar and things of that nature in it. It works wonders for our lab, and he seems very, very happy.
And yes,
Yes, you can put the lotion
This
on
is
their paws. They
100
might lick it once or twice, but then they'll just kind of leave it
Yep,
alone and
that's
kind
what they do.
of give you that oomph, like, oh, you got something on my paws. And a little while later, they'll walk around like no issue, and before you know it, they'll have soft paws again.
Now my cat, if
Yes, don't literally feed them any of it. Do
Yeah,
not.
no.
All of my products are made to apply to your skin, except the candies, and I don't make the candies for dogs. This is for adult human consumption.
Yes. But yeah, anything that we make is not consumable. You don't inject it, you don't feed it to them, or anything like that. We do not make that kind of a product. These are all tropicals. Basically, but my dogs, when we put it on our dogs, the first time we put it on, they'll lick it for a minute, then they ain't gonna lick it no more because they ain't gonna like the taste of it.
Okay, yes, my cat does eat my leaves on my plant,
Yes,
but the plants that she chews the leaves on off
all the
of,
plants I grow.
they're the best plants you've.
Yeah.
She literally picks them. If she doesn't chew on a plant's leaf, 9 times out of 10, Papa has it pulled out of the rotation
How you
before
doing,
it's
Robert?
adult. Because yeah, she is a connoisseur of the plant. Right. Definitely gonna need some flea and tick for my dogs. 'Cause
The new flea and tick stuff that Mama's
Oh.
producing, I've used this for years, and it helps. All right, nothing is 100. All right, let me just make that clear on everybody. Ain't nothing, none of even DEET's not 100. But it is very good. I might pull off maybe 1 tick a year off of me, and normally it's because I forgot to use it.
If your critter is a pothead, I can't help that.
Yeah,
Because our cat is the same
well-
way, but we just kind of tap them on the nose when we catch them doing it, and they'll stop.
yeah. Normally, like the dogs, if they do lick
Hey,
it,
Josh.
they will. What they're gonna do is like mine. They gonna go lay down. They'll probably take a nap. But it's a short nap because mine, is her ears is. I got a chow, and she's pretty aware of what's going on at all times. Even when she's snoring, she's aware of what's going on. It seems like. But other than that, they don't lick it. Now the cat, she like I say, she picks the plants, and all of that, and so she
Oh my.
it won't, just the stuff we put in it tastes bad. It don't matter if it's a pet or whatever. Not like I say, 9 times out of 10 they gonna just
I don't
let
make
it
the
go.
products that I make for any other use than for its
Yes.
medical purposes.
yes.
Like the cream wash started with a lot of issues with people with like bites in the back of their scalp, or they have a few skin conditions in the scalp area, and this is something they can mix in with their shampoo as well. I've done it a couple times. It does leave my hair a little frizzy, just to let you know, so you will have to use conditioner afterwards. But I will literally apply this directly to those areas and let it sit there a minute with my conditioner on my hair, because I always let my conditioner sit in a minute, and it helps. I will say that, because I've had a flea bite back there that ticked me off.
Yeah, and then this I will put on a washcloth. I got very thin hair. I ain't got much. I'm kind of bald headed. That's why I wear my hat so I don't get a sunburn. But I'll rub that across my hair because I do get dry skin on top of my head now that I ain't got no hair up there. And it does excellent for that. I'll put it on my washcloth when I wash the rest of my body and do it. And because I normally wash my hair last. But it does very well.
I will
Very well.
also say that I will take one bottle. This is a full bottle I'll take one of these and run a bath with it. And when you
Yeah.
get out of the tub, unlike the bath salts, which will leave a green ring of oil around your tub, this, because it has soap in it, it doesn't leave that oily ring. The oils are actually broke down to where they grip your skin a little bit better and soak in and more absorbent, to where it actually helps a little bit better, I think. And I mean, the best part of it all is it doesn't leave your tub real greasy. I still wipe my tub down every time I get out of it, but this does not leave that green ring. It's not the shampoo. The shampoo turned into the cream bath and shaving soap, because if you shave with it, you won't get any bumps. But like I was telling you earlier, when you wash your hair, then take this right here and just kind of squeeze it up in the area, rub it in, and then apply your conditioner wherever else you need conditioner, and let it sit on there with the conditioner. Then rinse out, and those oils soak into your scalp in that area where you applied it to, and it will help with those flare-ups. And let me know the difference you see in it too, because I have noticed that my flea bite healed up much more quickly than it would have on its own.
Yes. Yeah, and because she got the daggone dogs around her all the time. We treat them, but
The cat lays on the very back of Mama's chair. Mama has a fabric chair, so you know where the fleas are.
But
I've been spraying my chair with my new flea and tick spray too, and I've noticed that I haven't been getting bit like I was, and I'm getting ready to chase down my cats. Just saying.
how you doing, Mike?
And also with this next hashtag Papa, this is a Christmas case, and I say that. One, it can hold your tools or whatever you need. It's actually a hard shell case with a soft fabric cover, and in it are some little goodies.
Is it? It is. Let me see. What kind of goodies?
Little goodies. Be careful.
I'm being nosy. That's all. I ain't gonna show nobody. I won't show them.
Well,
I
just
know you want it to be a surprise.
see.
Okay. I can live with
Wait. Here, go ahead and throw that in there
that.
too.
Throw that in there too. Okay. Okay. I'm good with that.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
All right. So let Mama put this over here side together. You know,
I have to watch her. Yep. Somebody ratted her out today on something, and so I got to kind of keep my eye on her sometime.
thank you,
so-
Richard.
Yeah. So.
Just
and,
saying.
Yeah, I was talking to Richard today from We Grow Together group, and but anyway, he said, I said, well, I'm gonna send you some. He said, Mama already has, and I said, okay. And anyways, he didn't realize Mama didn't let me know, so, which I don't care.
Hey, Chris, glad to see you. Even if you're late, honey, we love you coming in no matter a few minutes or the whole time. It don't matter. We love seeing you.
We love seeing everybody every week.
That's right.
We got an amazing family. Thank y'all so much. And anybody that's new in the group, if you have not tried our products, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to send you a sample pack, same pack that you will win tonight. We do this just because we enjoy it. We love being with the people. And I guess I love talking, as everybody say. So, I hadn't been talking the past few weeks, but I'm kind of getting into the Christmas spirit and everything. And I do want to give Billy Forbes Jr. a shout out for the past 2 weeks. He has been balls to the wall for Toys for Tots. Every day he is out there, 8 hours a day, packing bags, helping kids, and helping the community. And I can't say enough for anybody that does that. That's so much love for the kids and so much love giving back. Same way with Jason Willis. He has done so much for different communities. He's helped us in the Toys for Tots, and that's great love. I mean, there's so many of you. I mean, I can't shout out everybody, but I just seen so much love out here. And that's what it's all about. It is helping others. And that's what we try to do. We do not make any profits off of what we do, because, times are hard for everybody. Whether you are a millionaire or live week to week or day to day, times are hard for everybody. Because I know, millionaires right now are struggling So, you know, just because you got money, you ain't got money, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, because most wealthy people are in debt. Because that's how you earn your value to society, I guess. And I don't agree with that policy, but yeah, turn it down.
All right, that's Mama's fault. But
Turn it all the way down.
actually,
You gotta turn it all the way down,
it is all the way.
like mute.
I'm texting y'all to show y'all something. All right, y'all always hear me
I'm
talk.
gonna mute this thing. How you mute it over here?
Well, I've got mine turned all the way down. But you always hear me talk about my Christmas displays and me going nuts at Christmas. Well, I'm going to stop talking in a second, Papa. So here it goes. And yes, there's Christmas everywhere. And my basket of Santa's. Y'all know I love my snowmen. And of course our tree. And my wonderful son playing games. Okay.
You finished echoing me?
Yep, I hopped out.
All right.
But everybody's
Sorry about
always
the echo.
saying they want to get to know us better and what we are really like. And I want to show y'all what y'all get. What y'all see is literally what you get. If you were to knock on our door tomorrow and come in for a visit, you'd get the same thing you're seeing here tonight.
Yeah, like last night, I believe Easy Freezy, I believe it was yesterday or something, it might have been Friday, I can't remember. He had his auction thing going on. You know, Pamela Lane Wells done the Santa Live, and you know she done an awesome job as a tribute and as an event. You know, shout out to you, girl. You rocked it.
And I love the news.
Yes.
The video she posted, because I had missed that. I don't always get the Norfolk channels and all, so she shared it, and I got to watch her on news and all. And you know what? I love seeing how many people were there and the long line, because that's just showing so much love. And hats off to you, darling.
Yeah, I mean, and thank you, community, for helping the ones that did help her. And you know, even if you didn't help her, show her the love that she deserves for that. You know, it takes a lot to pull something like that off. A lot of people don't realize that. And like I say, Billy Forbes Jr. with the Toys for Tots, he has been killing it for the past 2 weeks. You know, he's helped so many kids in making sure these kids get their toys. You know, he's not only looked out for his own county. I think it was 7 counties that Toys for Tots represented this year because of so much donation and the love that not only our community but the community and the world as a whole done for these kids. And it's an awesome thing. Awesome.
It is. And let's go ahead and give away
Yeah,
this
let's
one,
give away this.
because we still have the grand prize, and then we have our waffle wheel.
Yes. Yeah, like I said, the waffle
So good
wheel.
luck, y'all.
The waffle wheel tonight, we gave extra. I bought the rest of the spots just because I want to get this candy out of here because
He's
I got
threatening
things.
to eat it, y'all.
I am, and I got things I got to get done.
Connie Neff, congratulations,
Connie,
darling.
has she ever won before?
I don't think she
I
has.
think you're a first-time winner. You're a first-time winner, Connie. I believe you are.
If not, it's only the second,
You know,
because
that's awesome. I'm so happy
not
for
a
you.
regular name Mama sees. I'm glad to see so many new winners.
I am so happy for
StreamYard
you.
must have fixed whatever issue they were having, because it has definitely started being more random and wonderful.
Yes. Yes. And I believe Mama's going to be start broadcasting on what, Instagram?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The StreamYard is working out some of the little kinks,
Yeah.
but we're getting it there.
And we hopefully here by the first of the year we can be streaming also on Instagram. We're already streaming on YouTube and here in Facebook through Country Mama and Country Mama group page. If you're on the Country Mama's professional page, if you come over to the group page, you can get in and see the comments that everyone else is here. Because you might not have one or two people.
That's right,
personal
Connie. We
day.
did see each other in Surrey, honey.
Yes.
That day is just a little hazy in certain areas, so you might have to remind me once in a while. Sorry about
Yeah, I
that.
think everybody was very well medicated at the Surrey event. It was an awesome time.
Well, with Dab and
But,
Bingo, they set numbers, and I was not getting in the timeout chair for not doing what I was supposed to do, so I did what I was supposed to do every time.
I guess I stayed in the timeout chair then, didn't I, Mom? Well, I don't know. I just, I was pretty elevated. I know that much. It was an awesome time. But like I say, this plant here is Ronnie Whitehurst. This is Pineapple Dreams. He, graciously gave me a few beans to grow to test out, to see if I liked it or not. And I think this plant right here will make an awesome outdoor plant. Like I say, I hadn't topped this plant. I topped some,
Trade
some
me.
I don't. And what is this?
This is for the waffle, and Mama threw a few little extras in there. 'Cause
But
I was in the Christmas spirit.
But if you haven't ever tried growing the
Okay.
Whitehurst,
All right, Beverly.
please give Ronnie Whitehurst a shout out.
I met several of y'all there and gave us several hugs and all, and it was wonderful meeting everybody. And I really enjoyed it. And if it takes me a minute, I'm sorry, because I'm remembering you in a little bit of a haze. A couple of y'all actually walked up when I was with Ronnie and his little Zenko. So just saying, it was a little smoky.
Yeah, Ronnie Whitehurst kept Mama elevated, and and then me, I kind of had free will of everything, and I stayed pretty elevated.
And Billy kept
trying to
bringing
help
the
everybody
tray
out.
around.
And we tried to make sure everybody stayed highly motivated, medicated at the event. So, but it was an awesome time, awesome time.
But get your hashtag
And,
family in there. Speaking of family events, for this grand prize goodie bag. And of course, you're going to get my sample pack and all those little sample goodies in there.
I got you, Jason. We'll do it.
What's going on, baby?
No. Yeah, we'll hit you up, brother. Sure will. But yeah, the Christmas time is coming, and the family is showing so much love and support throughout the whole cannabis community. In groups that some of us like, some of us don't like. I like everybody. I don't think, but it's probably one person out of everybody. Well, there's a few that I don't agree with, but I still support them as much as I can. And it's that's what it's all about, is us supporting each other, showing each other generosity and the love that we do. I mean, granted, we can't do everybody, just like you couldn't, but it's, and we don't try to pick and choose who we help sponsor or anything. We give everybody a fighting chance.
What I
everybody a
do is
chance.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. Every year I set a certain amount of products and all to the side, little sets, different things as donations. Okay, this is the amount that I'm contributing this year. And it's first come, first serve. As the requests come in, as long as it's, an honest request, for like a charity or to sponsor a family, whatever it may be, I'll pick out a set, take a picture of it, send it to them and say, okay, I'm donating this. But I do send them out. I just prefer it that way. That way I know y'all are getting what you're supposed to be getting.
If you go to any group and they say that we're sponsoring them, you will get the product directly from us.
They literally get a picture. I
yes.
send them a picture and a
And
list
that's what
of
you will
what's
get.
included on that picture of what's coming in that package. And sometimes I'll throw in a few extras.
And normally we do. I mean, even just like we do everything else. Because normally I allot around $25,000 worth of product to leave as sponsorships and donations and that kind of thing. That does not count the sample packages that we give out. This is for sponsorships. We do this. We will continue to do this. Because we want to help not only us grow, but we want to help others grow. The more people that understand cannabis, understands the power of medication that cannabis can do for us as a whole, I think the better the world would be, and the more peace of mind that everybody else will be.
Truly, this plant is an herb that was
Yes.
used back in the days of my 8th grade grandfather. And it was not only used for medical benefits, but just like we do now. And, you know, think of how far we could have come with society and the advanced treatments of so many different ailments if we had just kept that herb in the rotation.
Yes.
And now we're having to make up for lost time. And it's hard because of the way it was put down so badly back in the day. Because one of the things was women spoke their minds when they utilized it. And that was a no-go back in the day.
My suggestion to you, Beverly, is get the Growers Bible. You
Oh,
can get
yes.
it on Audible, and it's free. It's a free download book you can buy on Audible, or either you can purchase it off of Amazon. You know, or either you can probably get it from your library nowadays. But that is the go-to for pretty much every grower that I've ever known. There are some people out here who grow off of trial and error, but that Bible can help you in so many ways, or either get you a mentor, whether it's me, you know, any grower, Ronnie Whitehurst, you know, Billy Forbes, anybody out here who grows are more than happy to help you grow, because, you know, the more growers we have, the more society will accept it. And, you know, the more the laws would change for everybody as a whole. And, you know, so anybody out here will help you, because all of us are in it for the same reason. And that's to help us.
All right. Do not worry about the noises that are coming from the package, because that has nothing to do with you. That is for little one. So tell him to hush and let it be. Just say.
Yeah, what you're getting, it makes noise. You know.
I thought I had it where nothing would go off.
And but you know, things happen in the mail process, as we all know. And but yeah, I mean, the more people, like I say, if you really want to know how to grow, you reach out to either me. I mean, you can reach out to any genetics person out here, or you can reach out to so many different people within the community that are more than happy to help you. But be selective on who you select to teach you how to grow. Pick one person. Don't put a post on there, well, I've got this issue with my plant.
Better yet, from
can
what
get
I'm looking at, and if
Growers
this is
Bible.
correct,
I agree with you, Ryan.
Ryan, your nephew
100.
could help you out. And Ryan, if your aunt wants to learn, honey, it would be a wonderful, wonderful Christmas gift if you went and lended her a little hand and
Yes.
gave her a little advice.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But the Growers Bible is the go-to for every very knowledgeable grower. Like I say, you do have some very good growers. I've never met a master grower. I've met some awesome growers. Granted, there's a lot of people that can grow better than me for sure. But I don't spend thousands on my indoor grow. You know, I that ain't my game. I play in indoors, and when it comes to outdoors, you know, I have, you know, several of us that we grow together, and we combine everything at the end of the year. Is how everything is done with me. You know, that's what it takes to grow. So, but indoor growing, it's not it's expensive to get in. You can only get a setup for around $350, just give and take, from Amazon, AC Infinity, Vivison. There's so many others. On my tents, personally, I like the Vivison tent. My cat climbed all over it, and I ain't got light leaks. It's one of the, now you see Affinity, I got a couple light leaks with that tent, because the cat climbed on it.
No,
but it's just
she
a different
climbed up
canvas.
the side of it to
Yeah,
get
so-
on top of it, and there is literally a trail of light leaks
Yeah.
that go up the side of his tent. But I told him he could seal it with duct tape,
I mean, well, AC Infinity sends you patch kits also, which when you order a new tent from them.
We got industrial
Um,
shrink duct tape. It'll
it-
do the same damn thing.
Well, it does. But see, I don't use them tents for flour. That's when you really got to worry about the light leak situation is in flour. So if you're when you're vegging, it's a little bit different.
And yes, I do use duct tape for just about everything. I learned to use duct tape when I was young by my granddaddy, and to the point that when I went home one day, and keep in mind we lived in the country, it was a 30-minute ride to town, up and down a steep slope at that. But I got up one morning and realized the tire tread had literally peeled off my tire. It was like laying behind the tire. So I jacked it up. I laid the tread back where it was supposed to go, and I duct taped it on.
Yeah.
And I drove 30 minutes with my grandmother in the passenger seat to town and got me a new tire without it popping.
But anyway, we're gonna try to keep
And
this.
Robert, we got plenty of floor, honey. We'll find you a spot. We'll throw you a pillow down. You'll be all right.
Yeah, if not, hell, I got a tent. So, but if you want to try our product and you ain't never tried it, please reach out to Mama. On me, I'm Philip Play on Facebook. I do have a Country Papa page. I haven't been spending no time on it. Next year I will be, and everything because I wanted to show some time so I could do stuff with it. But I will be doing a little stuff with that next year. We got a lot of great things going to take place in the next year. By next Christmas, I'm hoping we'll have probably several more different product lines out. We do, like I say, Mama's started making a bug bite repellent, bug repellent kind of thing.
It's a flea and tick repellent. I didn't focus on any bug, but fleas and ticks.
Right. It's good for dogs. It's good for humans. You don't want to bathe yourself in it. I use it. It's a natural scent. It's something that you can hunt with. It's not very potent.
This is the way it worked. When Mama made this, I ran Papa out of the
She ran me
house.
out.
He
She
could
did.
not breathe. All right. When I spray the dogs, Papa leaves the room because for the first few minutes, yes, it's a wee bit potent.
It is.
But after a few minutes, it blends in with the dog scent. That smell goes away. That's why I tell you, spray your dogs at least half an hour before you take them out. Get plenty of time to dry, because once it's dry, it really doesn't smell to us or the critters. But it does smell them fleas and ticks that go try to bite them, and they hop right on off. So
It's very good for that. We use that more so than any, frontline, anything like that. We've started making it. She don't.
but it
normally
don't
make
repel skeeters. I'll let you
Yeah.
know that. It does
Um,
not repel skeeters.
It's just the ingredients that's in it are very potent when they cook.
Vinegar.
The vinegar, I can't be around vinegar. It takes my breath away and stuff. So, but when she cooks that, I can't be around. So we don't make it that often. And when we make it, we make a gallon or so at a time, and it is infused too for the pets and for you. I mean, I'll spray it on my clothes and all over them. And when you make it, you got abundance of it. It seems like. So I'm kind of careless with it more.
Well,
than
Papa,
so.
I never make a small batch of anything.
But with that, and we got a lot of things in the works between Mama and I.
But we do need to give this
so-
grand prize away. So good
We
luck,
do.
y'all, while we talk.
Yeah, but good luck to everybody on this one. And then we're gonna do the waffle. We're gonna get it out of the way. Just for the simple fact, like I say, I'll eat this stuff if it hangs around here too long. And I don't.
Jane Doe, congratulations,
Congratulations,
sweetheart.
Jane. Congratulations. And,
Awesome.
Let's do a waffle now,
All right,
Mama.
well, give me a second. It's going to take a second to get everything straight.
But thank you so much, Billy, for all you're doing for the kids over there in Surrey, in Smithfield. I forgot how many kids he told me they was helping this year, but I do know, I want to say it was 7 counties in total that got help this year. And that's an awesome thing that, not only the cannabis community done, but the world done. The Marine Corps, Toys for Tots is a great benefit. I hate seeing people abuse it. People do abuse it, unfortunately. But you know, that's the kind of population that we
And
have.
yes, Jane, that's why this week's candy was the cinnamon nerds. There's
Yep.
no nuts in your candy.
Yes, the nerds, the cinnamon nerds. They're not real cinnamon. You get cinnamon taste with it, but you get more nerdy taste, I guess. And
But we're
with it,
gonna go ahead and spin this way.
spin her up. This is for the waffle. These are for the people who put in for the
Oh, I
waffle.
can't look right at that wheel.
And like I said, I went ahead and purchased the last spots. Merry Christmas, and you know, good luck to whoever wins this thing. And who is it?
And I do
gonna
want to
be?
say
You
while I'm
should've
here,
put it
thank
on
you
the
for
big
all
one.
the wonderful Christmas presents Mama has received this week. I have enjoyed it. My first
Looks
ever
like
Dolly Parton
Sandra
shirt
might
and
win us
everything.
one.
Is she?
Might do it.
I don't know. It ain't stopped you. Sandra, congratulations.
Congratulations, Sandra. And you know, she had bought
Okay,
several
while
spots.
we are on here, and I know you're on here, Sandra, please let me know your two choices for
Yes.
your candy. You have the choice of the walnut hard candy, the cinnamon hard candy, the soft peppermint candy, the chocolate bars, or the peanut butter blobs. You may pick two of one item or two individual items, whichever you may choose.
But Merry Christmas, everybody. We will be here next weekend, next Sunday. What is that? Christmas Eve?
Yes, it
Is that Christmas Eve? Well, we're gonna do it at 7:00.
As always.
Well, all right, everybody. I mean, if you can join us next weekend, please do.
I'm not going to
Um,
let the family down.
If you can join us next Sunday, please do. But if you need to be with your family, be with your family. I mean, family
Comes first.
Blood comes before any other family. Okay.
And while we're on that and before we go, you know, when we say family, family is who you choose to make it. It's
It
those
is.
who make you smile, who bring you joy, who bring you happiness. So you get excited to go and make that visit. And if you're physically able to go enjoy it. Enjoy that family time, make those memories. And if you can, if you have a physical inability to travel for whatever it may be, and someone you love is going, don't be afraid to ask them to do the messenger video chat. That way
FaceTime.
you can literally hear and see everything going on, and they can hear you. So you can actually, in a way, partake and kind of be there and enjoy it too. So where there's a will, there's a way, as Mama says. And watch out for those God winks, because they're always around at Christmas time. And we hope you all have a wonderful, very
Charles, she
Merry
jumping up and
Christmas.
down, bro. That's awesome, man. I'm glad she won.
Aw.
I mean, I wish that we could give it to everybody.
She wants chocolate bars. No,
and-
wait, that just says Jason Willis.
But you know, the chocolate, the peanut balls, or whatever they are very, very big. I'm talking about a nice sized piece, and that ain't counting the chocolate.
Well,
So
Charles,
the
find out what she wants to.
and-
What are the two candies she chose, honey?
But the candy is awesome, and I think we have a little bit more of it, not a whole lot more.
We did.
And the more I can get away from me, the better I will be in getting my projects done that I need to get done.
Now wait a minute,
So-
and just so y'all know, I make regular candy too, and Papa got a whole bag
I
of
did.
peach regular candy, no infusion. It was just straight up regular
It was actually
candy.
really good. I'm not a big candy peach eater, but it was actually pretty good. But anyway, everybody, I love you. If y'all need anything, reach out to Papa, Mama. If you're a new person in the group, new family member, please reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to send you a sample. And like I say, next year is going to be a bigger and better year. We got Christmas next week. And, I hope that Santa is good to each and every one of you. We've all been blessed because we all hopefully will see it. So to me, that's a blessing.
It is Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
We love y'all, and we'll see you next Sunday at 7
See you
p.m.
next Sunday. Love y'all.